Welcome to day 4. Let's wrap up building our structures.
Okay, we've now installed part of our space panel here, and we've set it up on blocks down low to kind of balance it while we screw it to the main structure. And what we did was we did the same thing that we did for the gate rails up top, where we did 2 screws diagonal in each of the upper and lower brackets, and that's going to hold it in place before we set our last pole in the footing on the far side. And we'll just hook the pole into the footing and screw these last 2 in the same way we did the first 2. So we'll use the level across the top to check to make sure that we've got it level. And once we've got it level, we'll tighten these 2 down all the way to make sure that it stays level while we install the second pole. So right now we are attaching the space panel to our second pole in the ground. And we're not going to concrete the pole till we get the space panel and the pole all leveled out. And once we've got it all level, then we'll cement this after all this is all attached and hooked up. Finally, we're going to check using a pole level to make sure that our pole is perfectly level before we cement everything into place. Right now we're putting our roof brackets up on our poles, and it's just using a simple set screw here and 2 set screws, 1 on each side, and we'll take them and put them up on top of the poles. And we've got 3 up there already. So see, they go with the arms facing like that, but check your drawings to make sure that's what yours look like. And all 4 of them just set up there. And then we'll stick our roof directly on top of the platform created by that. So now that we've got our roof on top of our brackets, we're going around with set screws, and we're going to tighten our set screws in until we want to keep them evenly spaced on either side of the pole. So we're going to tighten each one, give it a half turn on each side, and keep the spacing even between the 2 sides here. And we'll do that for all 4 brackets, and then we'll drill a hole here to bolt in the roof using a cable toggle. So now we're going to demonstrate how to use the snap toggles when you're attaching your roof to your roof bracket. Basically what you're going to do is push this so it's flat along here, push it up into the hole you've drilled in your roof, and then you'll pull down till this sits flat, and you're going to push this piece straight up until you lock it in place, and then you'll rip these tabs off. Once you've ripped those tabs off, there'll be a hole for you to put this screw, and you'll screw this straight into your roof, and you'll have the roof connected to your bracket. Finally, we'll tighten it up with the impact wrench. So now we're going to install the brackets on the panel before we lift it up, and here's what the bracket looks like. And then we're going to do a 1 1/4 bolt and a washer. And we're going to check our drawings in the binder to make sure we have our brackets on the right side of our panel. And we're just going to take it and insert it, and we'll tighten it. We'll tighten it with our hand, and then we'll use this hand tool here to tighten them to where they can just barely slide in the bracket. So your final product should look like this. It should be able to hold itself up, but you should still be able to move it to adjust it when you set it up on the deck.
We'll see y'all tonight. It's going to be another great day.